Attention, New York City. We are inviting you to join us on our regular Monday night show on King and Queen Radio / Brooklyn Station with latest informations in arts, science, music, and entertainment. You can be part of the program as a guest, co-host, and a business owner, advertising your products and services as well. So don't miss out the opportunity to get your voice heard. Tune in every Monday 9 p.m. to 12 a.m. Eastern Standard Time and 6 a.m. to 9 a.m. West African Time. Call us on 718-253-7273. Don't miss out. Monday Night Show. See you there.
You're listening to King and Queen Radio. King and Queen Radio.
DJ Podmax.
Once upon a time, Big Smoke.
You're listening to King and Queen Radio.
Fuck they time. Online talk for the village, the phantom. Lupo monkey. All we know is get up and go. And my palms are itching, girl. If you're down with me, let a man know. I could sell bread to a baker, was out in the cold trying to sell a man snow. Stayed down till I came up, trying to be the main character in second night clothes. I didn't want to sit on the couch and just talk. Nah bro, this is the Letterman show. Blood, I'm impatient, and I never played games even when I was on the PlayStation. This bad one sent me a location. I'm in the chat, babe, I ain't on the vacation. I need 100 M's, I don't need no one around me unless they on the same vibration. I do business, robbing Skep to pay Joseph, and I run it on a rotation. I'm straight off the runway, back on the school run. Which car do I drive? Gotta choose one. Little one, think she's in Frozen, singing Let It Go when we ride in the Tiffany blue one. I know I'm on the top 5 rapper list, but who's the number one? Dad, I'm the new one. They wanna see me on tour, I might do one. Have all the people in the crowd like yeah. Blash forever, blash for life, guys, no matter how much such records get me on the park. Big Smoke. Let's see. And that congregation don't they listen my music. They know my MO, now me be chosen. Skepping and Moses up on all the DCs. Now with the rushes who play I must repeat. Gunshots for the men in the building. All I know from the time when they born me, Odumodu must blow, Ankaracha must come. Kalamantus when I come them I pump out. No time for yama yama. Now December is where they cause kata kata. Who they win, now the train we go submit. Big Smoke on like that I no compete. Organic and one sock, and she no use this. Slippery sloppy, she loves to please me. Lady, now the guy they want impeach. Oh yeah, I go sacrifice my hobby. Swing by on the back and forth for a quick 16 on my side 16s. Oi, big old African man with a big white nose and I still look clean. Versatile, I can bust my verse in Pigeon Egg still, if I know what I mean. And I own this thing, so I know there's still no scenes. Hey, it's a minor, I move like a major. I'm running my things from the back of my car. Got people that love me and people that hate me. Both of those people, they know I'm a star. I like it that way and I like who I am, and I'm making the money, so watch from afar. Whether in London or whether in Lagos, my brothers and sisters, they know who I am.
Good morning, good morning, good morning. Wake up, it is time to wake up. The birds are singing in the trees. Good morning. We are live, King and Queen Radio, BrooklynStation.com. I figured I would wake you up with a little bit of singing, because today is going to be a beautiful day with all this good music DJ Podmax got going on. And I am so happy to be with you. Good morning, Lot.
Morning, morning, morning.
Well, Lot, you know, we had a great show.
Yeah.
Again, another good one. And I mean, me and Che, the assistant, the manager, and also DJ Tony Blinn.
Yeah.
As usual, Tony Blinn played some unusually good music. Really had me on my feet tapping and dancing. Can't wait for next week to tune in with Tony Blinn. And, you know, we have every Thursday a show going on as well. Every Thursday from 7 to 9.
Yes.
And It's a great show with DJ Shan S, our DJ, Tony Blinn,
Yeah.
and our guest DJ that comes on.
Yes.
So I just want to say hello, everybody out there. You're just getting up now. Wake up, wake up. Africa is awake, and
Yeah.
Africa is awakening. And I hope you're getting ready to have you some little bit of tea, and a little bit of bread or something good, so you can be very energized and have that good energy.
Yeah.
Because we got a lot to talk about today. And last week was so many people was asking about farming. So remember, you can always shoot us a message on Facebook, on kingandqueenradio.com, Facebook. You can send it directly to me, African Rita at AOL.com. That's African Rita at AOL.com. AFRICANREADER at AOL.com. Wow. I'm waking up. Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh, it is beautiful. The weather is
Yeah.
beautiful.
Yes.
And it's
it
so
is.
nice and warm. I'm
Nice.
just enjoying it.
Yeah.
So we got a lot to talk about, as I say. Again, I'm
Yes.
Sister Devon. Any issues going on in your life you need to talk about. Any
Yeah.
spiritual attack. Maybe you're having bad dreams, don't know why the dreams are coming to you. But you're constantly having these dreams. Give me a call
Yes.
at 718. Well, you can only write us at this moment, because if you call right now, we're a little busy. As I say, I'm just getting up. Okay, so don't forget to join our show every Monday night. That's from 9 to midnight, and that's in Brooklyn, New York. The station WVIP 93.5 FM, and we're live on WVIP 93.5 FM, King and Queen Radio, BrooklynStation.com, SisterDevon.com. So again,
Yeah.
let's let the sun shine in.
Yeah, we're about to let the sunshine in. Are you ready? Are you all ready? It's, of course, a beautiful morning again, and today it's it's a kind of different because it's 29th of January 2024. Wow, 1 month gone in 2024. And how are you guys doing? How are you guys coping? How are you guys expatiating your businesses? How are you guys expanding your territories? We hope that you're all having a great time wherever you are listening to us right now. It's another great Monday night show again, 29, which is already 30th already in Africa, like 29th 30th January 2024. Wow, it's really amazing. And imagine how time flies, and time is moving fast. So if you have those goals you want to achieve, you better draft them out, outline those goals, and start picking them one by one. Start executing those goals one by one and achieving them. Else, the time is not going to wait for you. Don't forget, time is always the undefeated. Time remains the mystery, one of the greatest mysteries to man. It doesn't wait for anybody. Time is moving fast. So we welcome you to this great episode of the Monday Night Show. We hope that you're having a great time. Sit back, relax, and have a cup of coffee close to you, because this morning is going to be massive.
Well, Lot, I don't know. Hey, good morning, Pathmark.
Yeah.
I didn't forget you played that good music. Good morning, Pathmark. Everything is cool with you. I see you looking sharp today, dressed up, ready to get your song out there. I see you. Keep that music going, DJ Pathmark. Valentine, good morning to you. Wake up, Valentine. The phone is ringing already. They must be trying to call you Valentine. The phone is ringing. This is King and Queen Radio, BrooklynStation.com. Billion, good morning to you.
Yeah.
Good morning to you, Manny Ann. Manny Ann, good morning to you. Beauty Queen Nassim, good morning to you. Hey, okay,
all.
we got the group, the team, everybody's up. We gonna
Yeah,
promote this program. People share and like it. You want to make sure you make our African program grow stronger and stronger and stronger by sharing it to your friends. We come on here to entertain you, so pay some respect and let us see you share the page and like
yeah,
it now. Come on, let me see them likes. I'm
yeah,
waiting.
yeah,
Come on, I see you out there. Let me see them likes. Share the
yeah,
page now because we got some good news to talk about this morning.
yeah,
Africa is awake. Share the page. We're live on
yeah.
WVIP 93.5 FM. We also live on many other channels. YouTube, you can see us King and Queen Radio. You can see us many places. So now, so many people calling in. Make sure you call in a little later on after the show. You can
Yeah,
call me directly. That's 718-253-7273. I know you want to talk to me. I know you want to know what's going on. That's +1 718-253-7273. Call me now. Call me now, Sister Duval. But don't forget, we're trying to cover some cases here. And we're going to be talking about at least 140 villages have been killed by suspected herders in attacking in north central Nigeria. The persistent armed conflict by with Boko Haram in the northeastern Nigeria is resulting in widespread displacement, food insecurity, and many victims of violence. Lot, what is going on over there? We got
yeah,
to calm people down. It's too much corruption.
yes,
Yes. And guess what else, Lot? We're going to talk about the corruption. The Nigerian president has suspended the humanitarian minister in a corruption scandal.
yeah,
Did you hear that? In a corruption scandal? Nothing new, but
yeah,
better you do. And the predecessor are being investigated for suspicious financial dealings in the humanitarian affair ministry. Let us hear, Lot, what's going on. What is
yeah.
your investigation of these two cases? Let's go, Lot. Let's go. I want to hear it. It's always something when we think we're getting things right, something else come out of the woodwork. Let us have it, Lot.
Yeah, the security challenges that has been going on in Nigeria is getting out of hand because since from the time of the former president Muhammadu Buhari's administration, it was like a kind of it was like a loose and like this guy would just come around, attack people, do whatever they want to do, and go free. So we were hoping that in this administration, since we needed the change, we're going to vote a different president. We're hoping that it's going to be different, and and all of a sudden we're experiencing worse happenings, occurrences again, and this was not what we voted for. And like I'm telling you, between man and God, before Christmas, 300 people were killed, and we even talked about this in one of the Monday night shows. And then just last week, another scores of people were killed again. So it got me wondering, like, what is going on? Like, after a serious investigation, they used to write, like most of the news medias in the country, we write farmers herders clash, which is not the case. It's more of like a genocide. What happened in Rwanda between the Tutsis and the Hutus? This was what happened in north central or middle belt of Nigeria. That was what happened. In the middle of the night, these Fulani people would just come around, attack people, and run. This has always been the case. It's more of like yeah, we know, we're telling you that we are coming, you better get prepared, come out of your houses and face us. No, it's not like that. These guys will just be sleeping, they will come around, attack them, and then they'll run. This has always been the case. The same thing happened in Zamfara state, where kidnapping is on the rise now, in the city of Abuja too. banditry is on the rise. Kidnappings in Abuja is on the increase. It has got so worse that the president is considering moving or relocating the Central Bank of Nigeria headquarters to Lagos, because the crime rate in Abuja is already competing with Lagos. It's getting higher than it is in Lagos. So the crime index in Abuja is going up. The same thing in central Nigeria, which is Plateau State, Benue, and of course the northeast, which is a state in the northeast called Zamfara. There's a place called Zamfara in Nigeria, and kidnappings rate are also on the increase there. So what are we talking about? Insecurity. There's no nation that will thrive economically good without proper security measures. If you look at the United States today, if you want to rate how strong the United States is, for example, you look at the size of the economy and the strength of the military strength is always also checked, because the strength of the military also determines the defensive state of any nation. Like if you look at the situation in Egypt has hundreds of thousands of security forces, and their population is not up to the population of Nigeria. Nigeria has a population of 250 million people, roughly. Egypt is not up to 100 million, but their security is like half of it. The security is like half of the population. So it's a kind of, this kind of insecurity challenges we face in Nigeria is not going to happen in Egypt. Why? Because they have very strong military, and they have a very even though it's possible, because anything is possible in a modern day society, but then they have the military strength in Egypt. That is what I'm saying in essence. Like if you look at Somalia today, the security strength, the military strength there is weak, and that is why they have Al-Shabaab come to Nigeria, the same situation, and that is why we have Boko Haram. If you go to another country, the same thing. They have their own all these rebel groups and religious rebel groups that they form an anti. It's more of like a religious movement, and this is getting worse. And the Nigerian government has been saying last 2 days ago, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu was telling the chief security advisor that was the General Lagbaja, Colonel Lagbaja, that's the general of Nigerian army, was telling them to go hard on the bandits. Now, for these security measures to be implemented in Nigeria very, very well, we need to understand that there's no intel in the Nigerian army, whether in the Nigerian Air Force, whether in the Nigerian Navy, whether in the Nigerian, all these paramilitary forces and anything that has to do with the security in Nigeria. The government need to check the intels, because somebody might be giving them information somewhere. So maybe the security Nigerian army will maybe have a target and say, okay, today we're going to be attacking the bandits. We have an intel, we have a location, we have an information that so people are hiding in a specific location, and then before they get there, someone already told them. So they have somebody, like it's more of like a Trojan horse within the security system in the Nigerian security system generally. Somebody has to be dead. Last time when 300 schoolgirls were kidnapped in Nigeria, in Borno State, so that was the Chibok schoolgirls that were kidnapped by Boko Haram. And after some time, the Americans came, the Japanese came to help, the Israeli army came, the Turkish army came, and so many NATO also sent their own forces and all that. They came to help Nigeria, and after some time they discovered something, that somebody was feeding them information from the Nigerian army. So if they make up a plan to go and attack these people, to destroy all these their hiding zones and all their places where they used to terrorize people, to terrorize civilians, somebody was giving them information. So as long as the Nigerian government is not ready to tackle it from the head, they can't this, I don't really think these security challenges can be fixed, because it's more of like a virus. Somebody is feeding them information from somewhere, and if a proper research is not taken, I don't really think they can take care of these problems, and it will continue to linger, and there's nothing the government can do. So we are calling on the security agents to inculcate more intelligence. This is why a country like the United States cannot be defeated in any way, because they have the aspect of intelligence, separate unit of intelligence. Their work, they have a lot of intels and give information, and they're very strategic, not just deploying armies and just be going some manhunts and all that. No, it has to do with serious intelligence and precise calculations of how to deal with these terrorists, because if that is not properly done, most of the targets cannot be met. And in case you're joining us, this is King and Queen Radio / Brooklyn Station, sisterdubong.com, and of course this is Monday Night Show. We are discussing proper solutions to the challenges of global insecurities, and case study is Nigeria, West Africa, and of course Africa in general and the world at large. So how are you guys doing? We hope that you're having a great time listening to King and Queen Radio / Brooklyn Station, and we hope that you're enjoying the program Monday Night Show. We're always holding it down with the CEO and owner of King and Queen Radio, Zina Palin, aka number one radio mama, aka the number one spiritual reader. And of course, we discuss very important issues to discuss solutions and way forwards for everybody. And we hope that you're having a great time. Where are you listening to us from right now? We're gonna take some musical break, and we come back and start the show proper.
I feel to put that on my mother. The money can't impress my niggas. Now if you touch my hand, I will feel like I'm tired. I'm going off it nice. It's happen off a step I buy. And the money truck, I don't feel like. The time that we survive. And some people want to talk that only put inside. Me, I got you for life. You got me on the truck, I don't feel like. The feeling that I feel inside. Small big, you just pay 7 kilometers. Front of the haters, make sure everybody know. And you don't see the checking on us every second. Could tell it's so true that somewhere we'll just give him a show.
If I ever leave, I'm so true last song. Ask my baby to dance song. And I don't believe you got me your door. Got me knocking in front of your door. If I ever leave, I'm so true last song. Ask my baby to dance song. And I don't believe you got me your door. Got me knocking in front of your door. It's a danger. So if you're looking for me, I be gone to a place where happy is a danger. Your body all of my tongue, so make her study your body like a professor. Kill answer, wanna know how I feel. To Babasha. Kill answer.
You're listening to today's hottest music, not just some of it, all of it.
School me on your body. I did like I'm when you call me daddy. He's a Gangnam Style. When you show my side, put it on night. Ooh, for your sake, I did dangerous. And you only kept me right there. To not tell you truth, girl, I won't care. Ooh, if I ever leave, I'm so true last song. Ask my baby to dance song. And I don't believe you got me your door. Got me knocking in front of your door. If I ever leave, I'm so true last song.
Flames are burning in my soul, baby. I've been listening to Southeast Soul, lady. What I'm feeling lately, I don't know, lady.
So baby, drive me closer like Picasso. Tell me, say you got the man we know. Baby girl, you know I got the figure. Make her sing, I make it dance, I below.
I'm a monster, I get ego, but I got love for you, you know.
Aphrodite down, cut my ego. So I stay down for you, feel low. The way you whine, slow whine. I looked and I saw signs. We were fine, but our trust was on the line. Baby girl, you was my slime. Baby girl, you everything I like. Baby girl, you was my slime. Fashion is the life of design. Could I never start the online?
Potoro. I got love for you, oh no. Now your man got to leave solo. I do it for you, loco. Blow them, go. Now your man got to take choco. Follow you down to Soweto. Use me, baby, don't do me like this is
soul, baby. Flames are burning in my soul, baby. I've been listening to Southeast soul, lady. What I'm feeling lately, I don't know, lady.
Do me nothing, do me bala bala, do me nothing, no. Boy, I like it, say the way you do, I know I like it, Guess not only you go there my side, no matter only you go there my side, where I clap it, no fish over like my the way you match all I wanna die, you do me tana. Girl, I go put you through all of the cardinal, put you on 3 straight to Canada, if you go boogie down too. And if you shimmy on, I go they feel you know, way they give it to me like the signal, I wanna run for your seminar, if you go boogie down. Give me that your sense of whining, I need that your sense of whining now. I don't know where I'ma find it. Pico, darling, give me that your sense of whining. I need that your sense of whining now. I don't know where I'ma find it. Pico, darling, girl, I wanna hold you tight, baby girl, I wanna hold you tight all night long. When I dey fantasize, baby girl, I only you dey for my head, oh. Nobody send me too low, girl, I just fell in love. Quand they be like say I play les grands, your love, oh mega love, yeah. I be the one with the test, say I can't get it all. Quand they be like say I lose my love, your love, oh mega love, The way you match all I wanna die, you do me tana. Girl, I go put you through all of the cardinal, put you on 3 straight to Canada, if you go boogie down too. And if you shimmy on, I go they feel you know, way they give it to me like the signal, I wanna run for your seminar, if you go boogie down.
King and Queen Radio.
Give me that your sense of whining, I need that your sense of whining now. I don't know where I'ma find it. Rico.
Lower your body, they want your kiss.
We're live on WVIP 93.5 FM, King and Queen Radio Africa. Visit us on our webpage and also visit us King and Queen Radio Africa on the Facebook. Go on the Facebook and leave your comments. King and Queen Radio Africa. Leave your comments there. Let's chat. Let's talk about what's going on. Let us know some things that you heard. Go on King and Queen Radio Africa. I hope you're sharing this show tonight. Continue sharing the page to your friends, to everybody. We are live on WVIP 93.5 FM, King and Queen Radio Africa.
Yeah.
And guess what's going on now? The gas prices nearly tripling in Nigeria as this new leader trigger panic. Buying by halting subsidized. What's another big story, Lot? Give us some news. We got news, and music tonight. So let's get it on. Lot, give it to us.
Yeah, it's really, it's really amazing how Nigerians are surviving in the, harsh times. Even with the removal of the fuel subsidy, everything has been affected. Transportation plays a major role in the Nigerian economy, and everything, anytime subsidy is affected, it affects everything. Like everything in Nigeria is a dependent variable to transportation, or which is the fuel. So because the major thing that Nigerians rely on is the fuel. So if everything affects, if something affects the fuel, it affects everything. It affects food production, it affects industrialization in Nigeria, it affects every petroleum product in the country. So transportation is also affected, and then everything goes up. So I think the biggest mistake that this administration, that's President Ahmed Bola Tinubu's administration, I think one of the biggest mistakes they made it was that removal of fuel subsidy when the country is not economically ready. Like if you want to make the previous governor, the previous president, former President Muhammadu Buhari, there was something he did in the previous administration. He locked the country's import and export activities, and then he locked the borders that we should consume our own produce. We should produce our own food and consume them in Nigeria, which is not bad. It's a good idea, but he locked the borders when we were not ready production-wise. We're not ready to produce anything. We don't have the mechanisms to produce anything. We don't have the resources. I mean, we have the raw materials, but we don't have the device, the mechanisms to convert these raw materials to finished products. So it became a very huge problem for Nigeria entirely. That was why the former President Muhammadu Buhari administration was the worst administration in the history of Nigerian leadership. It was the worst because even up to today, we're still feeling the impact of the previous administration. So let's tell ourselves the truth. Now that this president came in, okay, you need to do a proper check. What are the things that this country need? What should we do? Unlike other presidents, what we have in Nigeria is a dictatorial form of leadership. Like everybody wants to be a dictator. Like I just want it done. I just want it to be done this way. I want it to be done my way. When doing it your own way or their own way cannot solve the problem. And instead of people to come together and say, what is the way forward? There are very intelligent Nigerians that are ready to bring out this problem, solve these problems, but they're not given the opportunity. Everybody is using the black man mentality. I just want it to be done in my own way. I don't know, to fetch glory for yourself. I don't know, but let's look at where we are. We're in soup. Everybody is in soup. Everybody is suffering today in Nigeria, including those ones in the key positions. However, there are outlaws, there are rich ones that are not feeling the impact of what we're feeling in this country. Let's tell the truth ourselves. That whether we like it or not, this subsidy has affected us, and we were not ready for this change economically. And then the subsidy, what is this subsidy? It's the difference between the projected open market price and the pump price. So that's on fuel. So to make up for the market shortfall, the government just issued a direct or indirect payment to individuals or companies that import refined products. Like, imagine today Nigeria as one of the biggest oil exporters in the world, oil producing countries in the world. We don't have a refinery. It's just recently that the Dangote refinery was launched. We don't have a refinery. Imagine, we have the biggest oil production country. We export the oil, refine it in another country, and then they bring it back to us. And don't forget, the refining process is payment, is money. We pay those countries to refine our products, and then we still pay them to bring it back to us again. So it really doesn't make sense at all. It's better if we have our own refineries and refine this oil, convert them to a finished product, and then consume them ourselves. That was the reason why Aliko Dangote, one of the richest black man in Africa, on earth, the richest black man, opened the refinery here in Lagos. And still, even with the refinery, we haven't it will take some time before we begin to feel the impact of the productivity of that refinery. So we're still feeling the pains, we're still feeling the economic hardship of that removal of fuel subsidy. So it has no benefits to Nigerian citizens. It only benefits companies and people that are benefiting from it. And if the government benefits from it, fine. But Nigerian citizens directly are not benefiting anything from it. So it's really a major challenge. It's really a major challenge. And the price of gas is going up. The price of fuel is going up. The price of petrol is going up. The price of all petroleum products has to do with day-to-day, that has to do with basic necessities. Everything is going up. So that is why inflation in Nigeria is going to be very hard. So even if you're rich, you will still feel the impact of that thing.
Well, if you're just tuning in, you're listening to King and Queen Radio, BrooklynStation.com, SisterTheBound.com, and we're live. Go get those lucky numbers on SisterTheBound.com. Some lucky numbers waiting on you. Okay, what I want to talk about is sometime out of bad news, we also got to give some good news. Some things got to be good. And what I found out a lot, Nigeria is the most populous black nation on the earth.
Yeah.
Did you hear the most populous black nation on earth?
Yes.
Because it is the home to the second largest film industry on the globe, while also being the fashion, technology, and creative hub in Africa. Nigeria, known for their vibrant and friendly energy expressed through diverse creative expression. And you know we Nigerian can wear some colors and some beautiful patterns and beautiful clothes. Where is the designers lot? Give us some good designers out here in Nigeria. And what is the best patterns to wear? And what is your pattern and what you like to wear a lot when you dress up? Do you still dress with American clothing or do you use Nigerian beautiful patterns?
Yeah, Nigerians normally dress, according to, maybe depending on the occasion they are going out for. If they are going for a cultural or traditional occasion, for example, maybe a festival, there's a cultural attire or costume for those festivals. If they're going for a traditional wedding, there's a costume or outfit or fashion style for that particular traditional wedding. Let's say, for example, we're going out for a Yoruba wedding, and then there's this it has to be we have to dress in Ankara, we have to dress in Agbada, we have to dress in beautiful Ankara dressings and styles. And then if you're going out for an Igbo wedding, you know how to dress. If you're going out for what do you call it, an Angas wedding, you have your own attires. If you're going out for these beautiful occasions, you have a dressing for them. Now if you're going out for an official gathering, you know how to dress. If you're also going out for maybe a party, you know how to dress casual, you know how to dress according to. So the body language is a reflection of the kind of occasion Nigerians will be going out for. Me personally, I don't have my body language is more of like hip-hop, but it doesn't have to be in a Western style. Like there's the way it is. I don't have a tattoo in my body. I don't dress explicit way. I don't dress exposing my body, and I dress like a real African man, and I portray my African cultures out there, and it has to do with like the occasion I'm going or wherever I'm going to. Maybe I'm invited for a show or for a program or for a tech program or something, then I'll be going. No, Nigeria is the giant of Africa. Of course, we have the numbers, we have the population, we have the human and natural resources, we have everything. The only curse is leadership. That is the only problem. Everything boils down to leadership. Everything we're going through in Nigeria boils down to leadership. So apart from that, Nigeria is doing immensely well in anything you can imagine. Nigeria is doing well in extremely doing well in any aspect, whether in entertainment, in agriculture, and production. Nigeria is doing well. The only problem is leadership. Once it has to do with the leadership in the country, leadership, don't forget, affects every aspect of the economy, affects everybody. So the curse is the leadership. That is where we're having problems. That is where the problem, or that is where the wahala is. So we have a very long way to go, and we hope that one day we're going to get out of this mess with time. And we hope that when that happens, Nigeria is going to be one of the best country on earth, because it is already one of the best country on earth. We hope that when the good leadership is being implemented, everything will come out in a positive way. So let's enjoy some songs again and come back, and then we continue with the show.
I say you like cassava, I get to big cassava. Baby, pana, my love for you will never die, will never die. If I, oh baby, if I, baby you too sweet, if I java. My baby dance to the lagwaja, make a take you to Babalada. If I, oh baby, if I, baby you too sweet, if Jabba Jabba. Baby dance you do the lagwaja. Oh, make I take you to the balada. So love is a beautiful thing. Can you they cool my temper?
King and Queen
So
Radio.
wonderful tender feeling. You they give me ginger. So baby dance it, dance it, dance. The beauty in your eyes they give me life. Oh, oh. I could give the love the thanks. So for the sake, for the sake of love. Oh, baby, leave it about the bad. I never give it about the baba. Oh, for your sake I go kill you. Show you love that you never seen before. For like you give me love. Oh. Now you the catch my shot. Oh. For your sake, I go touch you. Hey. We go drive around for my Porsche. Baby, pana. They say you like you all. I got you all. Baby, pana.
My girl, she no be number one. Cause my girl, she be the perfect one. She's not too fat, not too scream. Oh. She be the perfect one. She's not too loud, not too dark. Oh. Anytime where I see her, anytime where I see her, when I'm holding her hand, or when we're doing something, she dey tell me she dey feel, she dey feel, she dey feel, she dey feel, she dey feel low, she dey feel the anointing. Anytime where I give out, she dey feel the anointing. Feel, she dey feel, she dey feel, she dey feel, she dey feel low, she dey feel the anointing.
King and Queen Radio.
Anytime where I give out, she dey feel the anointing. My girl, baby, me and you, my girl, against the wall, nobody there, yeah. You be the only one, make you no fear. Anytime where I see her, anytime where I see her, when I'm holding her hand, or when we're doing something, she say she dey feel it, she dey feel, she dey feel, she dey feel, she dey feel low, she dey feel the anointing. Anytime where I give out, she dey feel the anointing. Feel, she dey feel, she dey feel, she dey feel, she dey feel low, she dey feel the anointing. Anytime where I kiss out, she dey feel the anointing.
Show you shake, show you shake, show you shake, show you shake.
Yes. King and Queen Radio / Brooklyn Station. And of course, this is Monday Night Show, 29th / 30th January 2024. We're back again to, spice up your day. And of course, we were actually talking about the fashion trends, how rich Nigerian economy is. And of course, in case you're joining us, this is Monday Night Show. And this is where we talk about very important topics. We have very rich dialogues and solutions to the problems in our own societies. Wherever we are listening to King and Queen Radio, wherever you are listening to King and Queen Radio, we welcome you to the show. And I was saying something about Nigeria, and Nigeria boasts of diverse and vibrant fashion styles, which reflect in rich cultural heritage. And like I said, it depends on the occasion Nigerians are dressing out to go for. So some notable fashion styles, like I said, include the Ankara print, Asoebi outfits, Asoebi like Soebi, so Asoebi, and then for special occasions, then Agbada for men, Gele, head wrap for women, and it generally depends. Now you can use those styles for maybe religious gathering, festivals, traditional weddings, just general occasions, or maybe seminars, and then official gatherings too. But official gatherings maybe from Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday to Thursday, and then Fridays. In most places of work, they normally allow people to wear their cultural attires on Friday. So it depends on the occasion that you're going to. But the fashion industry in Nigeria is very big. In fact, it influences some Westerners, and like it influences some Western cultures as well. So Nigerian fashion style is expanding. So with time, I believe that other cultures are going to incorporate this.
Well, all you foreigners out there and people, I still want you to know that Nigeria is the richest. Apart from petroleum, Nigeria other natural resources include natural gas, tin, iron, ore, coal, limestone, neobilin,
Yeah.
I always had a hard time saying neobilin,
Yeah.
lead, zinc, and RV land. Its current is the naira, and not who first started the naira, and how did nairas get started, and do you think the nairas will ever be changed to something different?
Well, the currency of a nation, I don't think they might change it or implement it or modernize it to another style, but the Nigerian naira remains the currency for exchange of goods and services in the country. The Nigerian naira currency was introduced on the 1st of January 1973. By then, whose administration was it? Is it Gowon? No, I think it's Murtala or Shagari's administration or so, or Sani Abacha's administration or so. But I'll really check that. But then the currency was introduced in 1st January 1973 to replace the pound sterling, because we were using the British pound back then. That was the colonial currency, and then so the Nigerian naira was introduced in 1973, 1st January, to replace the British pound or pound sterling. So that decision was to adopt a new currency that was made in 1972, and then the Central Bank of Nigeria was responsible for the creation of, for the currency's development and implementation. So the name Naira was derived from the combination of Nigeria and River Niger, that is the River Niger, and then the country's major river. The combination of Nigeria, its name as a country, and then River Niger. This Niger River and River Benue that they met, if you look at the map, you see them like they form the V shape, like a delta shape. Now, that river is very significant. Even on the Nigerian coat of arms is there. So on the Nigerian flag, you see those two horses and the eaglet at the middle. Then that's the other river by their side is River Niger. The other river is River Benue, and they met at the south. So the introduction of the Naira, the word Naira came from the combination of Nigeria and River Niger. So that was where we got the Naira. So the introduction of Naira was part of a major economic reform, including the decimalization of the currency system, and then the new currency aimed to simplify transactions and align with the country's cultural and geographical identity. So the coins, it started with Naira coins, metal coins, and then banknotes were later designed, and then the currency was officially launched, marking the beginning and the use of Naira in Nigerian financial system. So it was during the administration, I think either Shagari or Murtala Mohammed. So that was when the currency was implemented, and then 1973 is a long time, like a very, very long time. I wasn't even born at that time. But I read so much, and I go into research and proper research, and these are some of the things we Nigerians need to know, how it all started, and where it is right now and where it is heading to. So Nigeria is a rich country, and we need to take a serious stand against corruption. We need to take a serious stand against insecurity. We need to take a serious stand against all the things that is killing us in different ways, against cybersecurity, against cybercrime, So we need to take a serious stance against cybercrime. Anything that is tarnishing the image of this country, we need to take a stand against it. So it will be good for us, because each and every one of us represent this country in one way or the other. So Nigeria is rich.
And all you folks out there worldwide who planning to come to Nigeria, well, you can live very good in Nigeria. And it don't take that much. You need about, with the Nairans, you need about, I would say 400,000 a year to cover basic living expenses. And this amount will cover your rent, a mortgage, transportation, food, health care, and other essentials.
Yeah.
Is that 400,000 I'm talking about, Lot? Take the quiz of 400 million. What do you say, Lot? I had to get you on that one. Can you live off of 400,000 Nairas a year or 400 million? Which is the better one and why?
I prefer the 400 million because 400,000 naira, you can spend it in a month in Nigeria. It's not even going to take you like a month. It depends on, because inflation has destroyed our currency. If it was back then in 1960s or when the currency was implemented newly, at that time Nigerian naira was equal to the dollar. So 1 naira was just $1 at that time, So it was as strong. Nigerian naira was as strong as the American dollar. But today, the story has changed. So if we compare the Nigerian naira with the dollar, we need to highlight the economic challenges and the differences between the two countries. There are several factors that contribute to inability to directly compare the Nigerian naira with the dollar. One is the exchange rate, two, the inflation rate, and then economic stability, three, and then four, the foreign exchange policies, and then five, the global reserve. So when we look at these 5 things, you'll be able, if these things are in good shape, then you'll be able to compare the Nigerian naira with dollar. So 400k Nigeria is nothing. But if it is outside of the state, like imagine somebody giving you $400,000, that's a huge amount of money. But 400,000 naira in Nigeria, oh my God. It takes the grace of God and for you to able to survive with that in a year. So even though it depends on the location, and then it depends on maybe what you're doing to survive. Like it depends on the kind. Either you're a business. The way things are going in Nigeria now, I don't really know how to put it for somebody that is not in Nigeria. Because me and you were in Nigeria now. We experience how it is. We know how it is in Nigeria, but other people out there will just hear it. And it has not been easy. Remember when you dropped and you said you're going to, was it Agege from here, and then if you're going out from here to Abuja, the price, the transportation alone is like 30,000 naira. If it is by flight, it's 120,000 naira. So just say you're transporting yourself from here to Abuja. Say like a flight, maybe 100,000 naira. So out of that 400k, let's say you go to Abuja and come back, 200k is gone already. You can't even do anything with it. You go to buy food in the market, the naira is gone. You can take up to 50,000 naira and go to the market. It will only buy you 1 bag of rice because of inflation. You can't buy anything. Back in the days, like 5 to 10 years ago, if you take 50,000 naira, you can, in fact, if you have that 400,000 naira 10 years ago, you're a rich man in Nigeria. But somebody with 1 million naira is a poor person in Nigeria today. So because of the inflation, because times have changed, because of the inflation rates, because we have destroyed our own currency, because Yahoo is destroying Nigerian naira. We don't know. Inflation is destroying Nigerian naira. Corruption is weakening the Nigerian naira. So it depends on how productive we are. And Nigeria is not a production country. Nigeria is a consuming country. We consume more and we produce less. The only place that Nigeria is producing is entertainment. That is football, music. That is the only place Nigeria is producing. But every other thing Nigeria is consuming, we have the resources. It's not that we don't have, but we don't utilize those resources. And as long as we don't do that, our currency will continue to be getting weaker with time, except if something is done.
A lot of Americans like to ask me, is $100 a lot in Nigeria? Well, I can answer that. Yes, it is. $100 is a lot in Nigeria. It's roughly 36K in Naira. So that could be a good bit of money. So it's not big, but you can live comfortable. But not so comfortable. But if you got a sidekick, you can really live good.
It really depends on how you manage your resources and how well you manage yourself. $100 in Nigeria is money, but then the moment you take that money to go and buy something, that is when you realize it's nothing. So how can a Nigerian can give somebody 1 million naira in Nigeria, let him take it to the States? It's nothing. Why? Because of inflation. If the country's money is equal, like in terms of equivalences of currency, had it been the Nigerian dollar was equal to the naira, then we say that okay, everybody is rich with $100 in Nigeria, or with $200, or with $300. At least you can have something at hand. But the moment you go out to buy something, that is when you realize that money is nothing. If you buy something 2, 3, 4 times, that money is gone. Sometimes it might not even take you a week. It will take you a week to finish. It will take you a week. So it depends on how well you manage yourself and how well you incorporate that into your your hustle. So it depends on strictly what you do, and it depends on how well you want to manage yourself, because what each Nigerian is living on right now, some Nigerians are wasting it and some don't have the opportunity to even see that. So inflation is what is killing us in Nigeria. Transportation, your health, your food, your fuel, your internet data. Data alone in Nigeria is competing with what people are eating in Nigeria. Some people can have money, but they'll starve themselves just to buy data. So it depends on what you do, and it depends on how you live your life.
Now, what I want to tell you about the economy there, because we cover a lot of subjects tonight, and I think I'm going to lower it down a little because we put too much on you tonight. But $200 is a lot of money in Nigeria, because 200 United States dollars is like 72,000 Nairas. More than 100 million Nigerians live in poverty, generally accept as living below $1 a day. Look at that. That's 200 with feed 200 people in a day. The minimum wage in Nigeria is currently 18,000 Nairas. Do you believe that, Lottie? That's what's going on now. Was that the past? Things have changed. I've given you a lot of tests today. Correct me, because sometimes my numbers get a little off. But correct me, and anywhere that it may be different. And I like to have a little argument here at a while. I know a lot of people saying, is she crazy? Yes, I am crazy. I want to have a good time with you all, and I want to see them shares this like it. I want you to put some comments there so we can have some comments to go by. So I'm just waiting on the comments. Let me know now, did I go crazy? Because Sister Devon don't want to go crazy now. Maybe someone got a spell on me. So I got to start doing some cleansing and remove this evil so I can get my head on right. Lot, what you think I should take? What kind of bath should I take for cleansing? Maybe I need you today to be my local spiritual doctor. Wow, what a good morning this is. At least I can make a lot of people laugh this morning. Good morning, Nigeria. Everybody wake up. Wake up. I know
Yeah.
you hear me this morning talk crazy. I know you're waking up now. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Tune in every week at American time from 9 to 12 and Nigerian time. You
Yeah.
know the time. So you
Yeah.
know what? Let's have a great morning. I already told you to get some food. I'm
Yeah.
thinking about something to eat too.
Yeah, and in case you're joining us, this is Monday Night Show, and of course, we're talking about important information that is going to help a lot of Nigerians, a lot of Africans, and the rest of the listeners all over the world. And we were actually talking about the inflation rate in Nigeria. And Sister Dubon gave an example of $200, comparing it to the Nigerian naira. Well, I don't really think it can feed 200 people in Nigeria. It solely depends on several factors, including the cost of the food items you're buying, and the location, the dietary preference, and the type of meals that is being considered. So food prices vary across regions, and the cost of living in urban and rural areas varies. So you need to consider the average food cost of meals per person before that can be attained. So I think $200 is somebody's salary in Nigeria is good, and of course it's like 72,000 naira. I don't really think it can take you like a month. It depends on, like I said, the location. Can you spend 72,000 naira, which is $200 in a month? Like, it depends. It depends on the environment. But if you are very economical, you know how Nigerians are very economical. Nigerians can economize that very well, you know. But in a standardized area, in a standardized manner, in a standardized or an expected manner, you can't achieve that in Nigeria at the moment right now. Because if you go to buy a cup of gari, 5,000, a measure of gari, 1,002. If you're buying 5, that's almost like 5,000 or 6,000 naira. Everything is 10,000 naira. Buy Maggi, you know, buy this seasoning, buy palm oil. Before you know, half of the money is gone, you know. So if you talk about these things, the money is there, but the inflation is chopping it. The inflation is consuming it. The inflation is the giant. The inflation is the giant that is killing us in Nigeria right now. So the money can come. There are rich people. It has been said in Africa, they say if you're rich and your brothers are poor, then you're also poor. So it means like Nigerians can have, the rich can have. Everybody is crying in Nigeria, including the rich. The rich also cry in Nigeria. You know, this is the reason why a lot of Nigerians are leaving the country. Why do you think? So if Nigeria was doing better, nobody will run out of this country. So it is the inflation rate that is killing so many Nigerians. It is the inflation rate that is causing kidnappings. People want to kidnap and fetch a lot of money from other Nigerians. It is the inflation that is causing armed robbery and cybercrime. So the inflation and the hardship in the country has pushed other Nigerians to go into something they are not supposed to go into, you know. So this is an interpretation of the economy. This is a reflection of the hardship of the economy. All these crime rates that is going on. Remember what the former presidential aspirant Peter Obi said? He was talking about, he said all the crime rate in Nigeria is going to drop as soon as the youth are engaged in production, in productivity. When you engage the youth in their productive age, when you engage the Nigerians in their productive age, the country crime index is going to reduce drastically. It doesn't mean that there won't be crime, but then when people have something to do, it's going to reduce crime drastically. I think what he's saying is actually true, because if you look at the situation in Lagos 5 years ago, 10 years ago, during the former governor of Lagos State, Babaraji Fashola, and then there's Ambode. So you know, these two governors, the two former governors, what they did was that they say, oh, hey, look at this. Hey, how can we fight crime in the city of Lagos? How can we make this city a better city? Now, what they did was They went into all these ghetto areas where there are criminals, gangsters, and assassins. They went to those remote areas and they target those guys. Now, they didn't attack them. They found them. They took some of them to school. They sponsored, the government sponsored some of them. The state government gave them jobs. They gave them skill acquisitions. They acquired skill. They gave them a capital to start up a business. Some of them went to school, and then, that was how crime was combated in Lagos. That was how crime reduced in Lagos. But back in the days, you can't go out of Lagos. Every single day, there has to be a dead body somewhere in Lagos. Every blessed day, you must get a dead body somewhere in Lagos. 5 to 10 years ago, everything changed when Fashola, former governor of Lagos State, and the former governor after Ambode, Fashola came in. So Ambode and Fashola, these guys were the people that transformed Lagos, including the former governor Buba Marwa. They also transformed Lagos. What they did was they went to these remote locations and they combated crime. They went to these people and then they gave them jobs. They look at, they say, these guys are situated in one specific environment. So what do? Let's target them, give them jobs, give them some work to do. And that was how they fought crime. So, but today, the story has changed a little bit, because this is something that has to do with the whole of Nigerians. And everything boils down to leadership, because the inflation that is killing Nigerians today, is killing all of us in this country, boils down to the leadership. So, you see, I always tell something to my friend. I say, why is a black man, typically a Nigerian man, want to hold the salary of 200 million people? Only him, only one person. That is the spirit of greed. That demon of greed is too much in a typical Nigerian. Because once a Nigerian gets into a leadership position, I want to think of my family. I want to think of my own people. I want to, empower my own people. There's nothing like, let's do this for the good of all Nigerians. No, that spirit of greed is in almost every Nigerian. So until that thing is gone, Nigeria is going to take time to get better. And then, whether we like it or not, until we take a stand in our own generation to make that change. If not, it's definitely going to take time. So where are you listening to us right now from? Obalande, Lagos, Ikeja, Delta States, Port Harcourt, Warri, Sapele, Benin, and wherever you're listening to us right now. This is King and Queen Radio, and we are discussing way forward and important issues in our society. So, how much is $100 in your own location? How much is $200 in your own country? Where are you listening to us right now? Let's hear your opinion. Call us on 718-253-7273, or you can drop us a message on our social media platforms. We're ready to hear your opinions. Remember, we're discussing solutions, not just for the fun of the problems. We're discussing solutions to the problems of the problems we're facing in our countries. So wherever you are listening to us right now, this is King and Queen Radio, and this is Monday Night Show. Let's enjoy some songs and then we come back and continue with the show. Stay with us.
If another nigga want carry my senorita, I go chop on like say na say move it down. Bad boys like you, I like bad boys like you. Ooh, yeah, boys like you, I like bad boys like you. Finna give her all the touching and the loving that she need, yeah. Piggy back and where they make a bad man shot to Roma. Philomena do the dirty wine for the conga. No fit to leave you for any reason. I want to invest in your body, I want to invest with my money, You know say now you are go marry, How many begin we go born, This our love no go funny, Me I don't go play with my shorty, Anytime I look at your body, Yo, you they make me the honey, Shorty, your body make me go down low. Waiting I go do without your love, African girl, they come and oh, be my, I love you.
Girl, you know I have to go to work for the word for this words for you. If I have to put on my health in the post, sing enough for you. Ain't nobody know the cause of my matter. It's in my shawty. Anybody underestimate it in my tell. Tell them man say no, my shawty. If you need a fire, I'll be a ladder. Please be judging. Put me on trial. If you think I hurt ya, put me underwater. Take me caught. I don't need that lighter. I love you. Ooh, whoa. Can you see that? I love you. Whoa. Can you see that? I love you. Whoa. You know I'm a Rasta, you know I'm a Fanta, you know what to canta, but you they make me calm down. You they shake my data, you they cut my sandals, you they off my lantern. I used to be a bruta, goons for you guruta. Yeah, you're my Rasta fena, you they make me cool look and see anybody want a point I make a shooter. Tell a piwa alla man, batty man chuka, but if you need a fire, I'll be a ladder. Please be judging, put me on trial. If you think I hurt ya, put me underwater, take me caught. I don't need that ladder. I love you. Ooh, whoa. Can you see that? I love
you. I'm African girl, can I know you better? Can I put the ring on your finger? Can I have the one for me? I know the other boys don't want you, but girl, I need you. But you make me feel like a man. Girl, I hope you understand me. Girl, I want it all by fire. You make my day go. I am melody popping, no. Oh baby, call me my lady. Check out my love, baby. Don't be late, baby. See African woman, you are sexy. See African woman, she is sweet. African woman, beautiful. And if you give me your love, you give me your love.
Live by now. Oh, I don't wanna live my life for you, live my life for you. All over the news, all over the news. Only God and I know the kind of thing I do, the kind of thing we do. Man, I thank God I got the lead. Say God no ungodly. Oluwa ain't comforting me. When these people they come body me. Man, I thank God I got the lead. Say God no ungodly. Oluwa ain't comforting me. When these people they come body me. It's why I die sometimes. A little Henny and ice. Kafiti kulu mama. Take a live this life. Only we see baby be a daddy, daddy. Because me I no get time for me. Baby don't kill my vibe for me. Shall we go make up till the morning? Oh my ninja make up when he love Jacka Soro Dale Mogbe. If we do I make we so free now. Cause of my money I go give till I am a child. Mogbe, yeah. Ebelebe, you know. See your love is so insane, no. Now only you every day, mo. Need my head with a grace, oh. Baby, girl, for you I'm mad all the time, oh. They know be quench or flame, oh. And I'm not afraid to let you know, say now you are one and I'm loving the things you did make me do now. Go shout it. Don't treat me like a fool now. Oh baby, baby girl I know be you now. Go shout it. Now me be one for you now. See every morning, every night, every day, oh my baby. Bami, 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 over bami, 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 oh bami, bami, over bami, bami. Me say no, somebody call the popo. I want to report the murder case. Murder. Somebody call the popo on my baby, oh. One man down on the love highway. Get in my shell.
I'm a do the fact by me, oh. Look what you done to me. Look what you done to me, oh my, oh my. Somebody got a bobo. This love, it gon' make me commit, you, my baby, oh. Do me tender, oh,
Baby, you know that I'm not your good, baby, you know that I'm not your good. Angelina, you dey cool my temperature. If you call, I go come deliver. I no go fall in your hand never. So now me you go love forever. I'm a cocky no feeble like that. I'm a Angelina, with my Angelina. Oh, me all down. Anytime when I see you for the club or the television, your body. Sure you know say the thing when you carry 50 killing somebody. You know I feel a vibe, so baby whine about me. Yeah, and I know you shy, but it's cool when we're making love. On the low, 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 on the low. Angelina, you dey cool in my temperature. If you call, I go come deliver. I no go fall in your hand never. So now me you go love forever. I'm a cocky no feeble like that. I'm a Angelina, I'm a Angelina. Oh no, so when I want to come out, make I signal you. Why you want to request on me like I need that? I'm tryna put the ring on your finger too. And be a better guy, be a better guy.
They like me when I step in on the place in the Maya. They call me Ogaraya. They call me Ogaraya. There's somebody like me, there's somebody like me when I step in on the place in the Maya.
King and Queen Radio.
They call me Ogaraya.
Oja daddy wallet down Illuminati. Afusai boy in at the party. Oh, the coco joma look so jatty. Bring your bread, money, butter till my fast. Baby girl is double, uku. Lodi bam, baby shuku. Oja D murder them, dubu. Shama woman here, baby, look. I get the money, I get the cash. You get the Bobby, you get the Nash. You like to puro all the time. I like to fiki faka, so it's alright. I get the money, I get the cash. You get the Bobby, you get the Nash. You like to puro all the time. I like to fiki faka, so it's alright.
There's somebody like me, when I step in on the place, I'm the Maya. They call me Ogaraya. They call me Ogaraya.
She no like it, got on naughty, but she go chop and if you give her cucumber. Walk out from Transamadi, till I let begin, shake her with a locumba. Baby, make her give you solid, make her even mix them with a lay and I walk pow. Hey, let me tell She dey feel and da. 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 She say till infinity. Oh. She say make her put it in. Oh, no. She say till infinity. Oh. She say make her put it in. Put it in. Oh, no.
We are take Kalauska. Cover me like babushka. Would you like to get my kiwa? And your body a different animal. Sangalo me like a JJ. Make I beat on like I'm Sonny Wiki. It's what you do with the banana. Go determine if you go get us for banana. Very much show yourself, do what you do. Use Kayamata, you feel use Juju. They don't play me your tape for artillery. You dey use collect boy salary. Make I put firewood for the fire. Send you the wire. Now you I go am and I no go retire.
Go tell all your friends I love them too. I look nice but I'm not so good. I got something I just wanna prove. Okay. Can you get yourself inside my room? Let me take you up. Let me take you down.
Yes. We're back again. In case you're joining us, this is King and Queen Radio / Brooklyn Station. How are you guys doing today? We hope that you're having a great time. We're holding it together. Me and the CEO, owner of King and Queen Radio, Zina Palin, aka Sister Dubong, aka the #1 radio mama in the whole wide world. What's up with the African Cup of Nations? It was a very great time, and I think the matches the matches that were started. We're going to start from the previous matches. Ivory Coast played Guinea-Bissau, and Ivory Coast scored 2-0. That was on the 13th January, and on the 14th January, Nigeria played Equatorial Guinea, and it ended 1-1. And then on the 14th again, on the same 14th, Egypt played Mozambique, and it ended 2-2. And on the same 14th, Ghana played Cape Verde, and the Cape Verde scored Ghana 2-1. And on the 15th of January, which is on Monday, Senegal played Gambia, and Gambia scored Senegal Senegal scored Gambia 3-0. Remember, Senegals are the defending champions. They were the last people that took the African Cup of Nations. So Cameroon played Guinea on 15th January. They also scored 1-1. And 15 also, Algeria played Angola, and they scored 1-1 each. So Burkina Faso scored Mauritania on the 16th January, which is on Tuesday. Namibia scored Tunisia on Tuesday, 16th January. Mali scored South Africa on 16th. Also, January, on the same 16th, Mali scored South Africa 2-0. That's 2-0. And then on the 17th, Morocco scored Tanzania 3-0 on the 17th January 2024. This African Cup of Nations is getting hotter and hotter. And DR Congo played match with Zambia on the 17th January, and they scored 1-1. Group stage match 2. And then 18th of January, which is on Thursday, last week, was it upper week? Equatorial Guinea scored Guinea-Bissau 4-2. So Ivory Coast played Nigeria, placed against Nigeria, and Nigeria scored 1-0. We scored Ivory Coast last time. And Egypt played against Ghana, and it ended 2-2. Cape Verde played Mozambique, and Cape Verde scored 3-0. And then Senegal played Cameroon, and they scored 3-1. Now Guinea and Gambia played, and Guinea scored Gambia 1-0. Algeria played Burkina Faso, and they ended 2-2 on the 20th. Now Mauritania played Angola. Angola scored Mauritania 3-2 on 20th January, which is a Saturday. Now Tunisia played Mali, and they ended 1-1. Morocco played DR Congo, and they ended 1-1. Zambia played Tanzania, it ended 1-1. Namibia played with South Africa, and South Africa scored Namibia 4-0. That was on the 21st, on Sunday. And then the third group stage, Guinea-Bissau played Nigeria on the 22nd, and Nigeria scored 1-0. Nigeria scored Guinea-Bissau 1-0. So Equatorial Guinea played Ivory Coast, and Equatorial Guinea scored 4, and they scored Ivory Coast 4-0 on the 22nd January. And Mozambique played against Ghana, it ended 2-2 on 22nd January. And of course, Cape Verde played Egypt, and they scored 2-2 on the 22nd as well. Gambia played Cameroon, and Cameroon scored Gambia 3-2. And then on the 23rd, the same 23rd, Guinea played Senegal. Senegal scored Guinea 2-0. Mauritania played against Algeria, and Mauritania scored 1-0. Angola played against Burkina Faso on the 23rd. Angola scored 2-0. Namibia played against Mali. It ended 0-0. South Africa played against Tunisia and it ended 0-0, 24th. And then Zambia played against Morocco and it ended 1-0. Morocco scored Zambia 1-0. So Tanzania on the 24th played against DR Congo and it ended 0-0. Now round 16 of the African Cup of Nations, which was this week, last week, that ended on the 27th. Last week ended was 27 January on Saturday. Angola played Namibia and Angola scored 3-0 against Namibia. Now Cameroon scored. Nigeria played Cameroon on Saturday and we were all watching the match. Victor Osimhen helped Lukman Ademola. Lukman Ademola scored 2 goals and he was assisted by Victor Osimhen. So Nigeria scored Cameroon 2-0. And that same day, which was yesterday, that was this yesterday on Sunday, Equatorial Guinea played Guinea, and then Guinea scored Equatorial Guinea 1-0. And so Egypt ended their own. Egypt was knocked out yesterday during a penalty shootout. They did draw and they went to the penalty, and of course Egypt lost to DR Congo. So at the moment, tonight Senegal is going to be playing Ivory Coast. Tomorrow Mali and Burkina Faso are going to be playing, and then in the same tomorrow Morocco and South Africa are going to be playing, and then on Friday, which is 2nd February, Nigeria is going to be facing Angola, which is the quarterfinals, and then DRC Congo is going to be facing Guinea. So, and then the outcome of these 4 matches is going to determine the semi-final, and then from the semi-final we wait for the finals of the match. So we're going to be bringing you the updates of the African Cup of Nations, and then see how we can give our listeners out there an update of what is going on.
Well, good morning. Well, I told you I had some friends that was in Ghana, and I learned how to make food also from Ghana. Ghana food is not very much different from our food. So I feel like cooking this morning, DJ Pop, Mark, and Lot, and Valentine. I'm gonna make you some food today, and what I'm gonna make you, and I'm gonna make you some. First, I'm gonna get some red tilapia fish, and I'm gonna season it with some cayenne pepper and some garlic, some thyme, some onion powder, and special all-purpose season. And I'm gonna put some salt on that bad baby. Woo! And that tilapia, what I tell you, what we're gonna have is gonna be delicious, like they say in America, delicious. Delicious. Okay. So I'm gonna make some rice. I'm gonna make some jasmine rice. I want to get me 3 cups of jasmine rice. You're about to go back over and watch this tape again if you want to learn my Ghana dish that I want. And 1/2 small medium onion. Of course, I like to use coconut oil, but you could use regular oil. But me, I prefer coconut oil over oil. And I'm gonna put some salt and some water.
Okay.
So I guess you got that red tilapia. I'm gonna season it good down. Then I'm gonna get me some rice, 3 cups of jasmine rice, 1/2 medium onion, coconut oil, and salted water. And boy, I'm getting ready to start to cook. People trying to join in already. Yeah, share and like the page. I hear you. Share and like the page. Thank you this morning for calling in there, JJ. Big up to you out there, JJ. All right. Good morning to you, JJ. Valentine, big up to you as well out there. And so many people tuning in this morning. Good morning to the Dubongs out there. Yes, good morning to the Dubongs, and good morning to the Obongs out there as well. The Obongs are on. So good morning to you. Okay, So we got the rice. So I'll pause a minute and let you share and like and listen to this. Hold on. Hold on.
Yeah.
I am back with the good recipe. A
Yeah.
lot. They getting it down. The people are tuning in. They sharing and like the page. Share and
Yeah.
like the page as we go along.
Mm.
Okay. Um, I'm gonna get to make some pepper sauce with 2 habanero peppers,
Mm.
and I'm gonna put 1/2 small onions
Yeah.
and 2 tomatoes and salt. Wow,
Okay.
wow! I know you're gonna love this.
Mm.
Now I want to fry an egg omelet. So to get a fried egg omelet, I'm gonna need 2 eggs, some tomatoes, some onions, and salt. And you don't have to use this, but I like my pepper sauce.
Mm.
And I'm gonna fry the eggs. So how you like it so far, Lot?
It's massive. You know, most of the dishes like is similar to the ones that these ladies do in Mami Market. You know, in Lagos, here in Lagos, but it's slightly different because yours come with much more richer ingredients. Like the way they did the street foods down here is quite different. Like in Mami markets, they just get the fish and then they just, you know, they will not even waste time. You know, they just put up the ingredient, and sometimes they cook them separate for people that don't, maybe for diabetic people. But then I think the ingredient is very very super okay. It's very super okay, and coconut oil is gonna help for like it's gonna help to carry everybody along, you know. Even people that there are people that don't like maybe palm oil, some people don't like groundnut oil, some people are allergic to some oils like that, but coconut oil is very healthy. So I think it's a vegan standard. For me, it's A.
Okay, I know you're enjoying some of this grilled tilapia that I'm making for you.
Yeah.
And I'm also gonna fry the eggs, and I'm gonna clean the tilapia real good, or the red snappers. I like the red snapper, but you can have either one. And I'm gonna flavor it up with all them seasons that I tell you. After I clean it, with some vinegar and salt. Always clean it with vinegar and salt, and then you could just go head on and get it ready to, put it on a cutting board, and then you can cut it up any kind of way you want, and then you're going to really season it good and make all the season penetrate by cutting it in the sides. I like to cut it like in the side, and that way you can marinate it.
Okay.
Put all the seasoned onion powder to come in, and some olive oil. You want to put some ground cayenne pepper, the olive oil. Make sure you put that, and all-purpose season. And you just put it all over there, all over the fish, and the sides, everywhere. You want to get it in there good, so it flavors it up real good. And you're going to allow it to marinate about 15 minutes. And then after that, you're going to put it inside the oven to grill. You're going to leave it in the oven and let it grill. And you're going to keep flipping it over and over until it get really well done. You want it to get real well done. So you're going to flip it over and over, and it's going to grill so beautiful. Okay, so I hope you're enjoying it so much and understand what I'm saying, because I'm talking very much. You don't want the fish to burn, and you just want to keep rubbing on olive oil all over the pan and everything, because if you don't, it can burn and stick. So you make sure you put the olive oil on your rack or whatever you're putting it on to grill it, and just put it there to grill, and let both sides come out nice.
Wow.
And it's gonna come out real nice.
Wow.
So you're gonna get your chopped onions. You're gonna put your grease in your pan, coconut oil, grease. You're gonna put your onions and shallots, your onions inside of there. You're gonna add. You're gonna wash your rice, You know, after it all start cooking, you're gonna mix your rice in there with the shallots or the onions, and you're gonna add your salt in there with the jasmine rice, and wow. And you're just gonna keep it with about 3 cups of water, all the instructions I gave you before, and let it become very soft. And when you see it becoming soft, your rice will look like it's in single grams. You want it to look in single grams. And before you start adding a little more water to it, and you're just gonna keep it, make it really get soft. But you got to keep enough water in it so it get real soft. So once you get it soft, you just pour a lot of water in it and stir it. And boy, that seasoning is gonna be good. And you're just gonna add in your little more salt. And you got your red peppers in it. You got your onions in it. You got your salt in it. And wow, you just let it cook. Put your pepper and salt and your onions in one thing. You mash them up with the habanero.
Great.
Like I told you before, and you mash your onions up, mash up everything. And while it's just cooking the rice, you're mashing up your habaneros. And everything gonna start coming out real smooth. Oh boy, it's gonna make just such a gravy. I call it a gravy. And then you're gonna put some vegetable oil in the pan. I hope you're listening. You're gonna crack up 1 egg. Okay, you're gonna put in all that season, just a little seasons in there with the salt, with the egg. You're gonna stir it all together with the sauce, so it make a nice sauce. So the sauce will be made with the onion. You're gonna pour that all in the frying pan, your egg and everything, with all them ingredients, and fry your egg. Go back to the beginning. Your fish should be cooked now, and then your egg is cooking. You done put all your ingredients in there, and you're gonna flip it over. Make sure that omelet come out nice. Stir your rice and your seasons. It should be done. Wow. And you're gonna start putting it on a plate.
Yeah.
Your rice, and your ingredients, you're gonna put it on a plate. Then you're gonna fold your omelet up real nice.
Yeah.
Then you're gonna put that on the side of the plate with the rice. And then you're gonna put your fish on the sides. Voila. You got a dish, and put your onions and your little gravy on the side, and you got a good, delicious dinner. I hope you try it your way. You got the recipe. Now go with it. I give you a little of my recipe, but you got to do your own. So get busy and enjoy it. Okay? Have fun.
Yeah. And it's really, really great and amazing that you're not gonna find this anywhere else in any other station. I believe even if it is Hilda Bachi that is giving it this, Hilda Bachi is gonna be charging you out there, or she's gonna put it somewhere where viewers will be able to pay. So, but we are giving it free for our listeners on King and Queen Radio, especially on the Monday night show. It's really great, and we'll take a little break and then we'll come back and wrap up the show. Let's enjoy some songs.
I give you all that you dream of. I'm a than a Gucci nice. She give me all the melody and vibes. I'm a than a Gucci nice. Oh, give me that loving, yeah, yeah. Give me that loving, that loving, that loving, yeah, yeah, yeah. Give me that loving, yeah, yeah. Give me that loving. Give me that loving, yeah, yeah. Some of them are young, some of them are snitching. She be my melody, I've been searching. She's a fine girl, I've been searching for, yeah, yeah.
I'm all the Eminado. She fine past 3, mommy, what now? Your waist personality, cause kata kata. Oh, I'm tempting to touch your body, oh. If you don't know, you gon' know.
Loving you is all I want to do. Oh, oh. Make you come turn me to Momo.
Oh, I'ma get shake it like that. Like a dad from me, Jaji. Come rotate it for your side. Black drop top Maserati. I'ma go shake it like that though, like a jazz from his side. Come rotate it for your side. Black drop top Maserati. Give me that loving, give me that loving, that loving, that loving, yeah, yeah, yeah. Give me that loving, yeah, yeah. Give me that loving, give me that loving, yeah, yeah. Give me time on your side, select all up body, select Christy, don't catch.
King and Queen Radio.
Give me that love, 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 yeah. Give me that love. Dolly boy,
hello, look, yeah. She goes there. My pretty little princess, goodness. Oh my God, yeah, she's full of greatness. I go bless you every day on my diet. Any nigga come close, I go sharp diet. On top me to sell a H, baby no fit diet. Follow me, parachute, make we go fly jet. This one no be street matter, never ever fly fence. Carry me, meaty papa, make up pay your diary. On a wedding day, all of us will fly yellow. With my fellow, them go follow. Cause I'm slim and I'm fresh, never die. A, B, C, me and you go come together, 1, 2, 3, no stress, no stress, A, B, C. Me and you go come together, 1, 2, 3, no stress, no stress. Brother me, but no bother me. I don't care about the economy. Buhari, yeah, on the Buhari. Anything you want, I go ordering. Hello, babe, into the room. Yeah, me and you, yeah, we go talk. You could talk, kitty, go. You could talk, yeah. You could talk. I never pay for a fool. We could talk. We could talk, kitty, go. Yeah. A, B, C. Me and you go come together, 1, 2, 3. No stress, A, B, C. Me and you go come together, 1, 2, 3. No stress. Anything you want, normally I go do. I go shift the womb if you tell me to do. Yeah, the promised land, all of us, we go reach. Yeah. Listen to rhythm, harmony, melody, show walking, comedy. Me and you go chop on it. Everly, normally, my money, it a body. I no go never, ever ready for money. I get money for body, my pocket, bank account, for wallet. Normally, I no go borrow for money. I get money for body, my pocket, bank account, for wallet. Normally, I no go borrow for money. Yeah, A, B, C. Me and you go come together, 1, 2, 3.
King and Queen Radio.
No stress, A, B, C.
Another one classic.
It's option on the beat.
Trigger fire. Yeah. Adore you. Don't make me leave me alone. Adore you. I dey feel that you where you dey make me roll up. And every day and every time you worry me, so you want to be with me. Yeah. So me throw a face, yeah, me throw a face. Please don't leave me lonely, me throw a face, yeah, me throw a face. Yeah. Me throw a face, me throw a face. Now call it, me throw a face, yeah, me throw a face. Watch out now, yeah. Slide me up on me DM now. See I love the way me sing me song. She say I be real dada. And she ready for a link up the party. Every day so we sign up the party. Yo, she a bubble up for me and make me feel like a kid. Me throw a face, yeah, me throw a face. I know you would, please don't leave me lonely. Yeah. Me throw a face, yeah, me throw a face. Now call it me throw a face, yeah. Why, let me tell you one thing, girl. She like the one me singing me song and follow me on my Twitter, Instagram. Oh na 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 na. Yeah. I'm in love with your shape. I'm in love with everything you do that make me crazy. Scene, I'm in love with your shape. I'm in love with everything they do will make me crazy. Check that body, girl. Get that body, girl. Rock that body, girl. Get me man, that body, girl. Me love the way you make me cry. Ever since you came to my life, you are mine. I wonder if you get that smile. I found that bust my mind. So don't waste my time, don't waste my time when I call it, yeah. Because I love you too now. Me throw a fade, yeah. Me throw a fade. What's the main guy? Me say that now me throw a fade.
You're listening to King and Queen Radio.
Don't waste my time, don't waste my time.
Do me jajali, show me say you love me, give me everything. Baby, no do me dirty. You know the vibe you lose it. If I ever lose you, feel like take hold me down. And if you move for life, yeah, we got it. Be careful now. All of these talks, you fuck up the vibes. Now me be your man. Now you be my girl and I'm proud of your mind. Sweet love way you give me. Girl, I swear say now for your hand. I move my life to the end. I swear say it be. All my child come my road. Now you they make me go mad. Since I set my eyes on you, now you they make me feel like complete human being. Because of you, I'm a complete human being. Girl, I love you.
Slowly taking over, but with you I know what now you I want for my life. Nobody else will be lie. Got you for life, want you tonight. Sure you know no be lie. And you scatter my head, you be scatter my head all night. You say baby mark me now, baby mark me now, baby girl you too fine, baby mark me now. You say baby mark me now, baby mark me now, my own Malita.
Oh my child, come my road. Now you
You're listening to King and Queen Radio.
Since I set my eyes on you, now you they make me feel like complete human.
This show has been brought to you by Sister Devon, spiritual reader and advisor. You're having troubles in your life, give me a call, Sister Devon, 718-253-7273. That's 718-253-7273. You can simply write me on WhatsApp. That's 631-612-1742. That's 631-612-1742. Simply write me African Reader at AOL. That's AFRICAN Reader READER at AOL.com. African Reader at AOL.com. See me in the morning, be happy in the evening. People calling already.
Yeah, in case of joining us, this is King and Queen Radio / Brooklyn Station, and the Monday Night Show is proudly sponsored by King and Queen Radio, and mainly sponsored by Zina Palin, aka Sister Dubong, aka the #1 radio mama in the whole wide world. And you know how we do. If you want to be one of the sponsors of this program, you can call us on 718-253-7273. If you're outside of the state, you can add +1 to the number because it's a US phone number. You can add +1 to the number and call us anywhere in the world, or you can equally reach us on our official email, africanreader@aol.com. Or you can also drop us a message on our social media platforms. We are on Twitter, we are on Instagram, we are on Facebook, and particularly Facebook, kingandqueenradio.com. You see the logo, our own logo, with our followers, thousands of followers out there. Just drop us a message indicating that you want to be one of the Monday Night Show sponsors, or you have a product to advertise, you can as well reach out to us and we'll be ready to go for negotiations. And for those who are promoting their songs on King and Queen radio stations, on Brooklyn station and King and Queen radio station, we'll very soon be posting all your songs on our pages as well for people to go and stream. So the moment you upload your songs on streaming platforms, then you'll be able to give us the link and then we'll promote them on our pages as well. So ensure that you pay your promotions. Once you pay for your promotions, we'll be able to promote them on our pages as well. So it's really great having you always listening to the program.
Well, I want to thank everybody for such a good night and also for a great, precious moment.
Yeah.
And we had a good morning. Go and enjoy my Ghana dinner. And God bless you all. And thank you, my DJ. Thank you a lot. Thank you, Valentine. Thank you, everybody. Everybody's trying to call, but I got to get out of here now. And God bless you all. Love you. Until next week.
Yeah.
Visit all the station, King and Queen Radio, BrooklynStation.com, SisterDevon.com.
Yeah, thank you very much. And for those who are supporting our artists, we appreciate you so much. We posted the links on all our pages and people were promoting them and people were streaming the songs, and we so much appreciate you all, and you continue to do more. We grow stronger together. Iron sharpens iron. And then we'll never let you down because we are here for you. So we have come to today's episode of the Monday Night Show, and the month of February is around the corner, and we hope that you're having a great time. A big shout out to all our listeners here in the city of Lagos, and a big shout out to our listeners in Abuja. Please, you guys need to watch out and be safe. Whatever you eat, watch what you eat, watch how you dress, and economize everything because the economy is getting hotter and worse. So please just make sure that you don't waste your resources and make sure that you stay healthy. And we'll see you once again. We'll see you again, same time, same station next week. Enjoy and always stay with King and Queen Radio.
You dey see your potential. All I want is to make you my baby. You dey see your potential. All I want is to make you my So make you come outside to baby, make we enjoy. So many things we gotta do, baby. You make my world go round. You put the fire in my eyes, so shawty, burning bush. And I don't feel control myself again. Boy, I tell me your location. Only 5 minutes, baby, I get there. Boy, I tell me your location. Only 5 minutes, baby, I get there. You dey see your potential. All I want is to make you my baby. You dey see your potential. All I want is to make you my baby.
Big vibe, DJ Patma. Baby, give me one dance, tonight. Yeah. Baby, we go down low, tonight. Yeah. Tonight, oh, hey. Tonight, oh, hey. Tonight, oh, hey. Tonight, oh, hey. Baby, give me one dance, tonight. Yeah. Baby, we go down low, tonight. Yeah. Tonight, oh, hey. Tonight, oh, hey. Tonight, oh, hey. Tonight, oh, hey. I put my mind for the money. Come dance for the money. I take you down to my mommy. Come bounce on me, shawty. Twinkle, twinkle, little star. I wonder what you are,
Shake on for the money. I wanna dance up your body. Why your waist make I spend the rubber? Shawty say make I spend the dollar. If I need you to show, and me I'm a to show. Somebody, I will take you to tsunami. I will take you to Paris. Somebody.
Baby, give me one dance, baby, give me one dance tonight. Yeah. Baby, we go down low, baby, we go down low tonight. Yeah. Tonight, oh, yeah. Tonight, oh, yeah. Tonight, oh, yeah. Tonight, oh, yeah. I put my mind for the money. Come dance for the money. I take you down to my mommy. Come dance for me, shawty. My mind for the money. Come dance for the money. I take you down to my mommy. Come dance for me, shawty.
Ride for me, die for me. You said that you gon' take your time with me. So why all these niggas come spy on me? You say I'm the queen, but you lied to me. Am I yours? Are you mine? Or are we passing time? I don't know. I feel high. You got me on a timeline. So call it for me now. Do it once. Baby, give me one dance tonight. Yeah.
Baby, we go down low, tonight. Yeah. Tonight, oh, yeah. Tonight, oh, yeah. Tonight, oh, yeah. Tonight, oh, yeah. I put my mind for the money. Come dance for the money. I take you down to my mommy. Come dance for me, shawty. My mind for the money. I take you down to my mommy.
So call it for me now. Do it once. So call it for me now. Do it once. So call it for me. Do it once. So call it for me.
Real sound, no faking. That's what's yeah. So beautiful. Yeah. Are you feeling down today? And you wanna get yourself happy? Are you feeling sad today? Are you feeling down today? And you wanna get yourself happy? Are you feeling sad today? Tune in to 93.5 King and Queen Radio. You need best songs and shows on your radio. It's the dope on shows every day from 9 p.m. to 12 a.m. Yeah. Don't give up, just tune into your radio. Every Monday, here we go Jamaican and African show from 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. Oh, tune into King and Queen Radio. Where you feeling sad, King and Queen Radio. Where no one to talk to, King and Queen Radio. Yeah. King and Queen Radio. Don't let your morning so boring. King and Queen Radio.
Listening to King and Queen Radio.
King and Queen Radio. The best music, best shows. King and Queen Radio. You need a beautiful Monday, yeah. King and Queen Radio. From Monday to Monday, every Wednesday, 12:20 in the countdown. Every Tuesday to Thursday, King and Queen with arts and music. Your jazz music every day, from 1 a.m. to 3 p.m. Country music every day, from 3 p.m. to 6 p.m. Yeah, Jamaican music every Monday to Saturday. Special live music from Caliban, Africa, every Wednesday, Friday and Sunday. International reggae dance song every day, 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. The best online radio. From New York we take it worldwide, yeah. Tune into King and Queen Radio. Where you feeling sad, King and Queen Radio. Where no one to talk to, King and Queen Radio. Yeah. King and Queen Radio.
original African reader and advisor, has reunited loved ones and families, helped many prosper in business, brought favor in difficult court cases, helped with the most desperate problems where many have failed.
Call me, Sister Dabang, at 718-253-7273. Don't give up.